Hi, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria. This is lesson 51 in how to read palms, lessons in how to read palms. Hopefully you're following through with most of the videos, and you may need to see them again to really digest it. But in any event, today's lesson is the timeline on the fate line, which is also referred to as the career line. So that's where our focus is. Okay, let's take a look at the fate line. Here's an illustration of a palm. All right. Okay, now let's look at those numbers. As you can see, they are in increments of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and so on. As long as a fate line appears on your palm, if it stops, but as it moves closer to the fingers, if it's still going strong, the line may be a little thinner, but if the line is straight and not broken, that means the person is still active in their career. That could be 70, 75, 80, 90s. We're living older, so that's how it works. Okay, all right. Now, to gauge the timing on the line, whether it is the line's quality, or it's a mark on the line, or a new line is appearing from that line. The fate line could be timed in increments of 5 or 10, as shown on this illustration. To begin the timing, you always start at the base of the palm where it starts. You begin the count with 0. You follow this by increments, as you're seeing there, of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, etc. In this manner, we calculate to determine what is happening at a given time. Now, we're looking at the fate line. For the fate line, we use a marker of the age of 30. You see 30 there, it's on the headline. So when you're doing this yourselves, or anybody's doing that, you have to have a marker, an area where you can count on your work from. So coming up from the start of this line, when we get to the headline, that's age 30 for this person. Between the headline and the heart line is age 35. On the heart line, that's age 40. Now, it continues in increments of 5 going right on. Now, you'll notice that there is less space between the numbers as we move up toward the finger. Seemingly, at a young age, when a person starts out, they experience many things. They go through a learning process. They make mistakes. They feel hurt. All kinds of feelings that we all go through as we're growing up from young age and we get older. But by the time we get around 40, all of that has been taken care of, or we've experienced it. Let's go that route. So if you look backwards, you see the numbers seem to be more spread out, but it's the same count up until 40. And then we get into 45. The years seem to take longer. It seems that way. So yes, there's going to be more space. Now, by the time we get to 40 and we move on, it's like we've learned all we were destined to learn, or at least we know how to do things. So we create, and it doesn't take that long. So that also affects how things are numbered on the palm. In this case, we're on the fate line. So don't worry about the numbers being close together. That's how it is here. So the numbers will be a little closer because the years just appear to be longer below 30. All right? Now, let's take a look at another example. This is with, it's the same numbering, but it's just the next hand, another hand. This is the left hand, the other represented the right hand. There's the 30 for the headline, and there's the 40. I didn't continue up because you saw it on the other illustration. All right, so you see when you have a marker of where you can find a number to help you get the other numbers, it's not difficult at all. There's always a way. And I want to point out, palmistry is constantly evolving into new ideas, new ways of doing things to help you better, discovering new things. So you will be, if you stay in palmistry, you realize this. In this evolving period, if you go into palmistry, you may feel inspired to do something yourself. As far as even a name on a line, you may figure, because it means this name might be better. That's quite acceptable. So we're growing and constantly will grow because we're over 4,000 years old. Okay, so let's end here with this. All right. So this ends the lesson for today. If you like this lesson, you understood it, give a thumbs up. Very important. Share this and also subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you very much for that. Okay, thank you for watching, and stay safe and stay cool. The weather's extremely hot all over. All right, take care and bye until next time.